If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are NewsWatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Hello, always good to see you on NewsWatch. The Elwood City Area Chamber of Commerce appoints a new co-executive director. The Elwood City Area Chamber of Commerce is excited to announce their new co-executive directors, Lauralee Gather Hink and Julian Court Lorelli, and as pictured here. And Julian will be working alongside as each other as Executive Director of Membership and Executive Director of Media, respectively. They're looking forward to continuing the mission of the Chamber, which is to promote healthy local economy and high quality life for the Elwood City area, and act as the resource center for business, voice for economic development, and information center for the community. Thank you to Raymond Santillo for his service as Executive Director. Raymond has increased the Chamber's members.
NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Today's program was provided through funding from Coney Island downtown in downtown Newcastle, a Newcastle tradition. Hello and welcome to NewsWatch. The Insurance Commissioner warns proposed health reimbursement arrangements rule could cause consumer confusion and destabilize the market. Insurance Commissioner Jessica Altman has submitted comments on behalf of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania on the federal government's proposed rule on the expiration of health reimbursement arrangements, HRA, and other account-based group health plans, warning that the proposed changes could increase the potential for consumer harm and market destabilization. HRA accounts are accounts that employers may establish and fund to set aside pre-tax dollars for employees to use in healthcare expenses. Currently, there are two common types of HRAs. For small employers, the small business with fewer than 50 employees, and group coverage, HRAs, for companies that offer group health insurance. The proposed rule would allow greater use of HRAs by employees by expanding on the models to create two more models. The first, integrated/individual coverage, would expand and qualify small employers to include businesses of all sizes, and would allow businesses to offer various allowances based on certain employee claims. Now, that's some interesting information. We're going to take this break, and NewsWatch will return right after we hear from these great sponsors. This program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner. So, Ange, what happened to your Fighting Irish?
Everybody's been asking that question, and boy, I'll tell you what, Mr. Kelly, you got me taking it on the chin here, big guy. Well, let's get to that food and football that happens on January 1st, and this January 1st, New Year's Day, no different. In the battle of the teams that wear blue and white, it's the Commonwealth of Kentucky against the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Kentucky taking on Penn State. Now, elsewhere, you got Mississippi State taking on Iowa. LSU takes on the University of Central Florida. Washington, they're taking on Ohio State in the Rose Bowl. And Texas, they'll battle Georgia. Now, elsewhere in sports, let's take a look at your Steelers as they're cleaning out their lockers. After winning 16-13, the Browns didn't come through for the Steelers. And tough break. So we just have to put up with no local football, I guess, till next year. And in hockey for this day, it's the Kings taking on the Golden Knights in the late game. But if you want to watch something early, it's the Bruins and the Blackhawks, and the Flyers taking on the Predators. The Bruins and the Blackhawks is the classic, and that'll be at Notre Dame Stadium. So, you Notre Dame fans, you might want to take a look at that. Now, over in the NBA, and after LeBron James and his terrible comments, we'll get right to it. It's your 76ers taking on the Clippers. That's also a late game on the West Coast. Earlier, you have the Jazz at the Raptors, the Pistons at the Bucks, the Knicks at the Nuggets, and the Trailblazers taking on the Kings. Now, we'll be getting to college basketball pretty soon, so Notre Dame and Duquesne will be back in the hunt.
Maybe then Notre Dame will be able to redeem itself.
There you go. We're going to take a time out. We'll be right back after this.
Hello and welcome back. Well, Ange, how's our weather look for the first day of the new year?
Well, hopefully everybody's having a great new year, and that rain hung in there last night, and when we take a look, last night's overnight low of 47 with those showers. Little windy also, didn't make it for a pleasurable time. Now, as we look at local radar, you see the rain all abounding all around us. But the national scene gives us a little different picture, as the clearing is definitely to our south and west, and a lot more to our west. So how's your first day of this new year going to shape up? Not too bad. The rain will be coming to an end probably around 11 o'clock. And you'll see a cloudy 41 degrees. The chance of rain for the day will only be 20%. Now, tonight, slight chance of precipitation in the form of snow, cloudy, a low of 27. And your Wednesday, as you start back to work, mostly cloudy, 34. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy and 27. Now Thursday, out pops the sun with a sunny high of 38, and Thursday night, mostly cloudy and 30. As you get to Friday, more sunshine and 43. Friday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 31. And Saturday, partly sunny and 42. Saturday night, partly cloudy and 32. And then sunshine abounds on Sunday with a high of 41. Now, not too bad. We've made it through the rain. The cloud cover there, and then the sun starts peeking its way through for 2019.
That sounds like a great way to start off the new year. And don't go anywhere, we'll be right back after these blue messages.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Funding for this program furnished by Mary's Turner's Day Spa, Wilmington Road, Neshannock Township, Newcastle.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
NCTV45, The Train. Anytime on your time.
Well, that's going to do it for this Tuesday. Holy mackerel. Make sure you tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And by all means, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you
Don't sleep in the sun, darling. Don't stand in the cold.